Hello everyone! Hello! Welcome friends! Happy to be with you right here and right now. Thank you for joining. This is Jennifer from Personal Power Life Coaching for Wellness. And today, as mentioned in the description, we are co-creating an amazing, phenomenal, extraordinarily great juice that is a juice that I love to have from time to time. And today is the weekend, so we are celebrating this moment wherever you are. May it be a weekend feeling like moment as we now come together, and we are featuring the star, which is the beetroot today. So we've got some organic beetroot, yeah, and it's already been washed and chopped up, so it's ready to go. And this is nice, fresh, organic beetroot from the UAE. So that's very nice. So I consider this my luxury for this particular experience. So treat yourself from time to time. It's not that I always buy everything organic, but I do my very best to choose things. And recently I'm deciding to buy more and more. So carrots, buying cucumbers. I mostly buy cucumbers that are organic because they're on the list of the dirty dozen or so vegetables or food products, the fruits and vegetables that are the most heavily sprayed with pesticides or that are containing chemicals from the growth process of farming. So that would include cucumbers and celery, which I don't buy celery organic, but just letting you know about that. So that's what I love. And tomatoes, I love buying organic tomatoes. These are also on the list. And I love buying, I really just focus on buying berries that are organic. Those are also on the list. And why? Because of their thin skin. So those are fruits that you typically don't peel them to remove their exterior, like a tomato. You usually don't peel a tomato. You may, I've done that sometimes depending on how thick and hard the skin is. But otherwise, we generally just eat the full fruit, like blueberries, like strawberries. You can't peel the fruit off. So those are items that will really have more of that permeability, and thus chemicals or any contaminants will more easily seep. And hi Joanne! Hey precious! Oh, hello beautiful! Good day to you! Good to see you. Hi to Razak. Hey Razak, good to see you. So happy to be with you live. I'm just talking about some fruits and vegetables that are preferably bought and consumed organic because they are very sensitive in their skin, which is thin, and they are exposed to contaminants, chemicals and pesticides depending on how they're raised. So if it's organic, it is definitely a plus and preferable, and that's my preference. So I mentioned that originally because I explained that I'm using organic beetroot today from the UAE, so it's local. And yeah, so that's excellent. And even if it's not local, that's fine too, because we need to expose ourselves to a variety of nutrients, and these nutrients sometimes are not all grown where we live. So we must have, we can take advantage of the fact that we have global commerce, global trade, air travel that brings all of our beautiful and delicious fruits and vegetables and produce. So why not make the best of it, right? When you can, and if it makes sense with your health and your intuition, if it adds to your vitality, if it gives you more life back in health and wellness, that's really the most important thing. So tune in with your intuition and not just to what a list says, because a list is just a list that someone created, but it's not going to encompass what's right for absolutely everyone, 100%, without a doubt. So really work with your body, okay? So without further ado, we have our beetroot set up, as I said, and I washed it. I gave it a good cleaning just to make sure that it remove some of that dirt because it did look quite dirty due to the way that it's grown, of course. And it is organic, so it's not really polished or, you know, looking very, very fancy. So that is what we're doing today. And beetroot juice, yes, today I'm doing beetroot juice as a change from celery because I felt like it, and because it's the weekend, so why not? And because it's also great for a variety of reasons, but it's, as I mentioned in my previous video, it's great for tracking your bowel transit time. So you can have this first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, and then you want to look at when your body eliminates it through your urine and stool. So that will give you a clear indication of your transit time, like how long it takes for your system to get things in and out, which is really good for your health. It's important to know that because you can gauge if you're blocked up and how blocked up you are, or maybe you're not. You know, it could just go through in maybe the same day, because technically we're supposed to be eliminating about 2 or 3 times, minimum once every day. At least that's what I need to feel really, really good. But it varies depending on your schedule. If you're flying, if you're stressed, stress can really kill those nerves and distress the nerves in our guts, in our intestines, the colon, and the tummy. So that can affect digestion, and it can impair the mobility of food and waste through your system. So this is why stress is really at the heart of sickness. We want to reduce the stress in our life, which is both physical stress, mental stress, emotional stress. There's some good stress, which comes from adequate exercise, being exposed to good challenges in life, like maybe a challenging work assignment, or even, you know, falling in love. Falling in love is a stress because it's our emotional, you know, our emotions get all in a whirl. So it depends, but sustained endured stress that impairs and that kills your antioxidants, that is kind of adding to free radical damage in your body, that denatures our cell resilience and integrity. And this is why we need to do relaxation techniques through yoga or meditation, or just deep breathing, going for a walk in nature, or just going for a walk somewhere, right? Taking the stairs, going somewhere in the you know, moving your body, getting the lymph system moving, going dancing, reducing your alcohol consumption, reducing your cigarette consumption, because those are factors that add to the stress that your body takes on, and that can negatively affect your digestion and hold things in and cause you to gain weight, or make it seem like you're gaining weight when actually it's just you have a lot of like junk in your colon which is not being eliminated. So this is why reducing and eliminating processed plastic foods that really are toys, as Tanny Raw says, they're just toys. They're just toys. Like, they're plastic, they're made in factories, and you know, we all succumb to some extent, whether it's me in a plant protein powder form or something. But there are some items that, you know, when you read the ingredients, it has like a whole book's worth of weird sounding elements that we don't even know how to pronounce them. So something's off with that. If you're putting it in your body, it's a foreign chemical, unnatural, inorganic chemical substance. So you're not a chemical person. You're an organic, blood and bones being. You just need minerals, nutrients, vitamins, antioxidants. You need sunshine, you need movement, you need ample sleep, good sleep, not so much that you're not living your life. You need adequate food, good food, not too much, and we need periods of relaxation, and we need community, and we need love. We are a holistic being. So those are the factors that contribute to our overall wellness. So I'm tackling right now the physical body while I do my spiritual work separately, and I know I need to focus on that as well because it actually is the source of everything. Spirituality is the heart of your existence. So that's just what is. So let's proceed and move forward with this moment of co-creation. And I certainly hope that you'll be able to hear me well, but in any case, I'm going to actually hook in right here our handy dandy mic, and we're going to, because I'll be at a distance from you, so this way the idea and intention is that you shall hear me even better, and we'll see how that goes, okay? So off we go to the wonderful, joyous, co-creative experience of making our juice. This is going to be beetroot juice, so I'm going to angle it that way so you see. And the reason I do it this way is so that you can sort of feel as if this is how it's going to be for you when you do your own juice, okay? Because I want to encourage you and inspire you. Get yourself a juicer. Start making your own juices, because they can really change your life for the better and the life of your family, because your life stems from the quality and state of your health. So this is, I'm really, really passionate about this, because I mean, I just look at my mother, and when she got juicing, she just is starting to reduce her arthritis, and now she doesn't need to get any kind of a surgery for her shoulder. So imagine, you know, not having to take injections, which are just chemical steroids. It's a steroid and it's an alterant to the system. And I know that we do what we have to, we think that it's the only recourse, but it's really not, because there's always another way. Like, you could do a juice fast. You could go to a medical facility that administers fasting, which has actually been proven to help people kill cancer cells and to boost their longevity and to starve sicknesses and weaknesses that, you know, can include asthma or bronchial pneumonia. I'm just watching a documentary on that, and it's been studied and documented by doctors in Russia, in Germany, and it's been studied as well in the US. So look into that if you have someone who's fighting cancer or chronic illness. So, wow, now the pulp has come out. I'm really excited. Let me bring you in. Hi, Joanne. All right, so that's, we've got the pulp is right there. I'm really excited because I'm gonna use the pulp. This is just the scale. And as you can see, that's the pulp, and you don't have to throw it away. I intend to make a dressing from it, or you could put it in a smoothie, and that will bulk up the smoothie or the dressing, giving you the fiber, so you don't have to freak out if you hear from someone, oh, but juices remove the fiber. Well, you don't want to focus on having, you don't want to just have fruit juices, because those will contain a lot of sugar, of course, concentrated sugar. You do it sparingly, and ideally you're going to combine fruits and vegetables, okay? So please, friends, before the year ends, get yourself a juicer. Go to Bed Bath & Beyond, or go to Home Center. I think Home Center sells, if you're in Dubai, it's called Home Center, or you can go to Jashan Mall, or you can go to your local electronics place where they sell like a variety of things like microwaves and dishwashers and fridges. They're bound to have juicers. Get yourself a juicer. It doesn't have to be break your budget kind. And get yourself some vegetables: cucumber, celery, spinach, kale, arugula, some herbs like parsley and cilantro, and then beetroot, carrots, tomatoes, along with fruits like orange, which is really rich in water, and it gives more hydration to your juices, and it's a delicious, refreshing taste. So many ideas of types of juices you could do. If you have any questions, let me know and I'll share lots of my recipes with you. And now the juice is ready. So it looks like it's about 8 ounces, and we're going to serve this wonderful blessing up. So hi to everyone who is tuning in. And as mentioned, we have just made our phenomenal beetroot juice, and I'm now grabbing one of my glasses. There it is, there it is. It's gonna be so much fun. Hi, 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 hi. Oh, thank you, thank you. You are doing so well too, darling. We have to keep going. Don't give up on yourself. Don't stop believing, and don't stop asking for what you want, okay? You deserve it. You can have it. If it's a dream in your head and in your heart, it's there. It means it's possible in the universe. You can have it. You just have to keep knowing, and not asking from a space of lack mindset or neediness, but from a space of, I'm committed to this. This is what I want, and I accept it. So I accept well-being in all its manners and manifestations, and hence that's why we are now going to make that with our juice. So I just got really animated, and let's go ahead. I just love when you see how it comes out from the juice machine. So, and now what I am contemplating, yeah, all right, so that's what it is. I just wanted to measure exactly how much of it is produced from the beets that I'm juiced, so that we can get a sense of the calories, because it's not just about drinking, and you don't know how much energy you're putting into your body. You need to know what you're putting in if you are trying to either lose weight or gain weight or maintain, okay? So you don't have to be afraid that you're gonna gain weight when you start juicing if you know what you're doing and you're mindful and aware of it, okay? So that's it. And then open the spout. Wow, awesome. So that is fantastic. Super rich, super red. Now when I was in New York, I made a beetroot juice video, and I'm gonna see, well, I don't really remember what it tasted like necessarily. I know it was good, but I'm going to compare the taste, because it is organic today. So I'm gonna write down that, friends, is 7.4 ounces. And that's what we've got. So here is my little notebook with the benefits of beetroot, which I was just jotting down. And let's take a look here. So look at that beautiful juice. Isn't that lovely? So rich and red. And as I described as well in the description, that beetroot juice is a phenomenal way to track your bowel transit time, and also it's good for your skin, it's good for your heart and your blood pressure, in terms of reducing your blood pressure. And it is, oh, okay, great. Super. Thanks, Rosalina. I'm glad that it's really hitting home for you, because that is important. You know, resonance for yourself, resonance with what you're wanting. So, yeah, beetroot juice. Let's enjoy it. And let me grab a straw. Yes, we are. Nice, good straw here. Fantastic. And again, get yourself some beets. They don't have to be organic, of course. I just thought I wanted to get something that is organic when I decided to buy these. So okay. So that's 7.4 ounces. Great. Now, it's not too sweet, actually. And at the end, it was a little bit kind of bitter. And I like that because I don't really need it to be sweet. See, my intention was not for me to have a sweet drink. Although maybe in the back of my mind, subconsciously, I had this memory of that it's supposed to be sweet. But, you know, beets apparently are also a big food crop that is heavily done genetically modified, or GMO. So that's why sugar is made from beets. Like beet sugar is used as one of the sweeteners in a lot of food products. And it may, of course, strike us as natural. Like when I read, oh, beet sweetener, like I think it's a natural source. But if it's heavily genetically modified and you're consuming a lot of that particular food, then it's just something to be cognizant of. And so that's what we had. We had some good beetroot juice, and right now it is 2:05 when we enjoyed it in the UAE, 14 hours, so 14:05. So I say that so that we can keep track. So I'm going to keep track of the transit time in my divine and beautiful body, and it is now 2:06. So since it's been taken in, so you're my witness, and yeah, so it's going to be exciting. So try it out for yourself, and just for you to know what some of the benefits are from beetroot juice, which you can find this online as well. Make sure you do your own research when you're making health changes, when you know, a lot of people talk in this world, right? A lot of YouTubers, a lot of videos in the world. So make sure that you always double check, you know, does this make sense for you? Does it sound sensible? Feel good? Does it make sense with where you are in your life right now and where you want to go or who you want to be? We need to check in with those things. So among the beetroot juice benefits, it improves blood flow because of its effect on creating nitric oxide with our body, because it contains nitrate, and it lowers blood pressure through the same nitrate mechanism. It also boosts stamina. It's great for detoxing the liver because of its betaine. It reduces the risk for cancer because it has antioxidants, it has vitamins and minerals, and it starves cancer cells because it's a natural food product that doesn't feed any kind of pathogens or cancerous elements in a person's body. And we all have cancer cells, actually. Everyone has cancer cells, but it's just a matter of whether we feed them that determines the difference in how much they grow. So don't feed cancer, okay? We need to educate ourselves so we know what's really going on in our body. And we're not going to know everything, but you can know more, you can know better, you can know your body better. It really helps. It's really important. So really learn. You need to starve the cells that feed pathogens. You need to starve the pathogens and the viruses. Pain in our body, inflammation comes from pathogens and viruses that are there that are only feeding off the foods that we give them. And what are those foods? Processed artificial sugars, dairy, eggs, meats, because they have certain hormones. Of course, that's a blanket statement. I'm not against having those foods. My family consumes them. It doesn't mean I support it. It just means that I accept it because it's part of the world, and I want to be your friend, and I want to connect with you to help you improve your health and to get the best out of your life and be happy. So that's really my intention, okay? So, hi Krishna. So continuing on, starve the cancer cells, starve the pathogens and viruses by having more raw fruits and vegetables, and reducing those things that are fake and chemicals and that are called toys. Okay, so also beetroot, it will prevent anemia because it strengthens your blood. It contains high iron, and it also contains folate, and folate is good for skin health as well. And finally, it helps with your digestion because it relieves constipation by way of having a positive beneficial effect on gut mobility. So that means that it just gets things moving. Okay, so those are some of the benefits that I found online, just glancing, which you can find, and I'm sure there are more because of the vitamins and minerals and nutrients in it. And that's pretty much it for now. I have some small piece of beetroot left over, and I'll include it in a smoothie or a dressing that I'll be making eventually today. And actually, I have some frozen spinach that I'm going to be adding as well to a smoothie. So yeah, so I'm excited about those things today. And for tomorrow, I believe tomorrow we can very much, we're likely to resume with celery juice, and if not, then I resume it for every day of the work week, and I'll have another kind of juice for tomorrow. But whatever it is that you're doing, keep doing the good things, keep up your healthy habits, don't give up, don't surrender to the lies that we tell ourselves, which just feel like fear and negativity. No, we want to starve those things. Let them go along their way, and you be you in a new way. This is a new day, and life is here for you to have fun and play. So get yourself a juicer, start juicing, pick up your fruits and vegetables, and get a move on it, okay? Because it can really boost your life, boost your health, your mindset, and really take you to a new level in your life. And it starts with those small changes. It's not going to make anyone a millionaire right overnight. It can, but that's not the idea. The idea is to you incorporate something that adds life to your life, that helps you live your life even better than ever before, and to open yourself to new possibilities, new horizons, and move forward with a glorious future that is waiting for you, okay? And the future starts right now. So sending you lots of love. Thanks for joining. Thank you for joining our beetroot juice journey. And we consumed 7.4 ounces of that juice, and it was great. So we're just gonna build those muscles and keep it going, okay? Getting our exercise in, sleeping well tonight, and doing my darndest to be done eating by 8 p.m., which is something I'm really, I've been trying to improve that because I usually eat past 8, towards like 9 or 9:30 due to my schedule, my work schedule. But I know it's gonna come into place. And you know, the important thing is just to notice for yourself. There's things that you want, right? Like you wanna get that weight loss, you wanna have that weight on the scale, you wanna already be at your goal weight. But if it may not be today or even tomorrow, just, you know, acknowledge your small wins, the quick wins that you have made, the good steps that you have taken, the positive changes that you have done, and notice that, you know, things really are moving in that direction. It may not be 100% perfect right now, but it's moving in that direction. You're going in the right way. As long as you're moving forward in the right direction, you're doing the best you possibly can, and everything is just perfect that way, as imperfect as it is, okay? And it's not about perfection. It's just about living your life, moving it forward, and living it the way that you want it to be. Okay, so lots of love to you, many blessings from Jen in our wellness kitchen, personal power kitchen, and keep shining and high vibing. I love you. See you soon.